So let's give it a few seconds. Get things started. All right, and today we're gonna be making an omelet. See some of the ingredients here, but we're gonna go get the rest. So, hey cultivators and the team, and today we're going to be making an omelet from our things in the garden. Our last video, there we go. All right, so earlier on today we were doing our video, and we took the seeds out of this banana pepper. And it smelled so good when I was de-seeding it, I decided I was going to make an omelet. So here's our pepper here, and we're going to go get some few more items to put in our omelet. So let's go get some spinach and some cool stuff. Today's a good day to garden, so let's get started. So you saw our pepper there. We just harvest. Oh, this is where my scissors are. I forgot. I thought they were in there. Our plants are currently being watered, and we are going to get some spinach. So we're going to add some spinach to our meal. Let's cut the spinach off here. Should have got y'all in the tripod, but we didn't get it yet. So this is a one-person omelet. So I'm just going to get probably 2 leaves. We're not omeleting. This me and one team member today. So we got our little spinach leaf. We got 2. I think I might do a little more. If not, I'll just put them in the refrigerator. We don't use all of them. So we're gonna harvest some spinach. When you're harvesting the spinach, you harvest it down at the base here. So what I'm holding. There you go. Get our leaves out. So we got a couple of pieces of spinach here. We got some tomatoes. Do I want to put some tomatoes in there? I'll decide. We have the peppers. Those are the stars. This garlic chives. We want onions. So let's cut a piece of this scallion here. We cut our scallion at the base. Got really long scallions growing here. Anything we don't use, we can put in the refrigerator. So we're gonna get our scallion. So we got some scallions, some onions, and what else? We already have our pepper. Do you want to put some tomatoes? Let's see what else we can put in our omelet. So you have some tomatoes. I guess we could put in some tomatoes. So we're just gonna pick off some right here. Got some cherry tomatoes right here in the corner. That's sage. I'm gonna use sage. Again, so we got some tomatoes. I think that's it. That's all I want to put in the salad today. No time. Nothing else. So our omelet. So we have our tomatoes, spinach, garlic. Excuse me. We have tomatoes, spinach, and our scallion for our omelet. So this is our little package here, and of course our banana pepper, which we started with earlier today. So we're gonna put our ingredients here. So I'm gonna put the eggs. There we go. Let me get you guys in the tripod so we can start our omelet. My hands can be free. So first thing first is we get our omelet, our stove on, start getting it warm. I like to put the stove on the highest it can go. Let me use this. My son. I put on the highest that the stove can go, and then I put it on high, and then I let it, once I put the eggs in, then I turn it down. So we got it on. Let's rinse these leaves off and give them a little rinse. Rinse our spinach leaves off. Now usually, well not usually, we're gonna do this today. So we got our spinach that we're gonna rinse off. I was gonna say usually I like to cook the spinach first, but we're gonna cook the spinach first today. So we're just gonna, while this stove is heating up, we're just gonna throw our spinach in there for a few minutes to cook it down while we chop up the rest of our items. This is a non-stick pan. However, I'm just gonna chop up our spinach. I like to roll it up and just give it a little chop. It's gonna shrivel up a lot, but I just want to get just a little bit of the toughness out of it. So we're just gonna put a drop of butter, a real drop. Because I'm gonna actually butter it for the eggs after. Just put our spinach in there. Spinach is not really gonna stick, so we don't have to worry about that. We're just gonna put it in there just to cook it down a drop. I like it a little crunchy. And if I wasn't putting the banana pepper in here, whoops, wrong utensil. If I wasn't putting the banana pepper in here, I would also cook it with a little bit of mustard greens. I also like mustard green flavor. So you can switch it up. It doesn't have to be the same flavor all the time. So again, let me put some of our pepper slices in here. Just gonna cook them down. This is very quickly. We don't want to actually cook it. We're just taking some of the hardness out of it. We're just gonna do that really quick. So we got our banana peppers in there. I like to leave some of them a little raw, so I'm not cooking all of them to get a little stronger of a flavor. So we got this all in here. And we're just gonna, it's a little bit, because I like to taste the stuff. I don't want it to wilt completely. I want to still be able to taste it in there. So my omelet still have a little bit of a crunch, feel the flavors. So I'm not cooking the tomato. I'm not doing the scallion. I'm just gonna chop them up and put them in there. All right, so we got this, just a little bit of cooked down. You know, we just don't want it to be cold. That's what we're going for. So there we go. Okay. Oops. Now we're going to put our butter in, and we're going to get our eggs open. This is a small omelet. It's just us. The whole team is down here. Oh, so I picked that up. We're going to just, I like to add a drop of water in here. Let's spread this around. Don't want it to burn, so I'm going to get these eggs in as quick as possible. So the pan is nice and hot. We got a little sizzle going on. And then let me turn it off. I turn it off usually. It's usually hot enough that it'll heat up. So now I put my fresh veggies. Non-cooked, so I'm going to cut more of these banana peppers down. And we're going to cut our tomatoes. Just going to slice them. I just slice them in half. The cherry tomatoes. So do a quick slice in half. I completely turn the stove off so that it can, you know, solidify the egg a little. We have our team member here. She's on dish duty. So we got our spring onions in here. Let me get our egg spread out. It all fell in one section. We want our little half circle. I'm spreading out the eggs. All the eggs fell on one side. Just gonna spread them out to get more in the pan. So our pan, the eggs are pretty much cooked. Then we're gonna throw in our spinach mixture here. Have them in a container. Put them in a bowl here. Our scallions. I like to get full scallion flavor. So we just spread it across. So these are very fresh, so the flavors are very strong. And our tomato. Our non-cooked tomatoes and banana peppers. So there we have it. Let's add some salt and pepper. Get a plate. So we get a plate while that solidifies some more. Now this part I'm not really super great at, but we're gonna see together how this comes out. So there's we go. We got our omelet, our quick garden breakfast. Good way to start the day. Or brunch the day, because you guys were with me when we started the day. Our last live was the actual start of the day. So here we go. We got our nice, lovely egg omelet. We got some salt, some pepper. The egg has cooked through it thoroughly. Now let's see if we can get it out of the pan smoothly. Yep, got a little dryness on the side, so everything is together. This is why I turned it completely off. Also, because I had it on for a little while, I knew that. All right, let's see how this goes. Some of the stuff fell out. We missed it. It was great when it was in the pan. We missed it. I didn't get a smooth flip. But that's life. It's still fresh. It's still healthy. We just got not a smooth flip of our eggs. Let's give it a taste and see how it came out. Here we are. Let's get a fork. And let's taste these eggs. All right, while they're hot. With all of our veggies. Water. It's the flavor. We'll do this a couple. Oh, sorry. We'll do this a couple more times. Yes, not all the time my egg flip comes out good. So that's what I was saying. We'll see how this comes out. That's not my expert part. Okay. But here we go. We got our healthy veggies in here. You guys can take a taste. Thank you, God. Wonderful, fresh, flavorful. Thank you very much for joining. It's been Angelina and the team. For more videos, more like this, and more lives, go to visit us at patreon.com. So that's Angeline Verdant, BERDNT. Remember to stay green always, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye. Bye for now.